Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Millennial Smark, and I'm bringing you the slop, the whole slop, and nothing but the slop. I do apologize for the lack of videos. I will be back on track tomorrow. This past weekend has been super duper busy, and I don't think I've really been lacking that hard, but lacking in consistency compared to what I typically do, right? But I'm aware of the releases. I'm aware of Crown Jewel and the events and the fallout and all that stuff. That'll be tomorrow's video, and I wasn't even planning on making a video today. But this piece of shit here. You see this guy? Remember that account. Look at that account. Feel that account. See that account. This guy needs to be reported. Immediately. Immediately. I swear, this is how you breed psychopaths on the internet. This is how you enable degenerates on the internet to get away with saying deplorable, heinous shit and then thinking to yourself, oh, well, they're just being edgy. Ho, 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 they're being edgy. And then they end up actually doing the thing. Whether it's someone like Cody Rhodes, who he's standing over horribly, or to his supposed ops, because this brain dead fuckhead can't, differentiate between reality and script. I don't know. Check this out. Look at your screen real quick. So, as you know, yes, you're reading this comment. Yes, that is a real comment. Seth Rollins had his match with Cody Rhodes yesterday at Crown Jewel, as you guys are very much aware of, right? And as you also know, Cody Rhodes ended up winning the match. Oh no, he lost the match. Excuse me. Seth Rollins won the match. And this guy went on a complete tear. He went on a complete tear. If for nothing else, this is a huge red flag you should probably look at. And you should probably go out of your way to do something immediately before something actually happens when we're looking directly at what psychopaths do. And here's the thing, for people to be like, well, Devontae, again, maybe this is a kid or something like that. Understand. You say shit like this, and then you end up getting the Lulus going to fucking schools and doing whatever they want to do, and then you say to yourself, well, they were in Discord. They didn't really meet. Nip this shit in the bud right now. Look at what he said. I don't have to repeat it. Just read it. I'll show the next slide. Go ahead, look at it. Yeah. Look at the next slide. Yeah, these aren't the same comments either. He's been spamming these comments up and down WWE's page for the longest now. Gone on different people's comments and actually just saying this outright. No care in the world. Going to each comment, talking about the match, celebrating Seth Rollins, WWE's homepage, and insane, disgusting, deplorable shit like this. I only bring this up because, once again, this right here is what a red flag looks like. Dead in your face. It's no different than the idiot that was going after Roxanne Perez. It's no different than the idiot that went after Sonya Deville. It's no different than the PC stalker guy. No different than the Liv Morgan guy. No different than the girl that was going around unceremoniously touching people like CM Punk and Dominic Mysterio and Cody Rhodes. These parasocial relationships have to stop. Like seriously, I know we talk about this. It feels like once a month. But like it's getting more and more and more and more and more extreme, and no one's doing anything about it. No one's doing anything about it. You really think the internet does not translate to real life? I don't know if it's boomers who happen to be looking at this, who are, going over policy on Twitter or whatever. I don't know if it's boomers who happen to be the ones who have to reprimand people who are online and overseeing some of these platforms. But the fact that they don't nip this kind of shit in the bud, but they'll go after you for innocuous reasonings, it's wild to me. It's wild to me. You can get your account banned, and hear what I'm saying right now before someone take this out of context, right? You can get your account banned for saying the N-word, or saying the F-slur, right? Or saying something along the lines of that, because hate speech, right? But someone legitimately doing the violence can be cultivated from said hate speech. They're actively doing the thing. They are actively saying unhinged shit. You don't reprimand. You don't do anything to them. And then they end up doing the fucking thing. Again, it's wild. And look, if you want to stand over someone, be a fan. Be a fan. I've been fans of professional wrestlers all my life. I get it. I understand. Have your favorites in any situation. But look at some of the responses that he was getting by this. And you may look at this on the surface level and say to yourself, well, Devontae, there's nothing wrong with this. But hear the way they're actually engaging with this, right? One dude says, people blaming this on Cody fans. Cody and his fans have nothing to do with this piece of shit. This isn't human. Or take a load of this guy right here. Get a load of this guy right here, right? This person said, and I quote, this is fucking insane, right? This person said, Cody fans don't claim this worthless bum. Again, this is what parasocial relationships get you, bruh. The fuck are you talking about? Cody fans. No. Are you actively seeing what this person is saying? There is no Cody fans. There is no claiming. Cody doesn't even claim you guys. You are just fans. You are fans. Nothing more, nothing less. You are fans. You don't know Cody. The wrestlers that you stand over, you don't know. They don't want anything to do with you guys. Do you understand that this kind of behavior that you're constantly engaging and displaying, you do realize that type of behavior, you guy, Cody fans don't claim the worthless bum who's actively attacking his daughter, you may be thinking to yourself that you're saying a good thing. And on the surface level, it ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's that type of behavior. It's that kind of behavior that you're saying and enabling that people see and they want to be a part of, and they end up getting parasocially linked, and then they end up saying stupid shit and doing dumb shit like this cockroach of a fucking human being above you. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. It's like you're not differentiating yourselves. You're just enabling the fucking behavior. Oh, and of course, this account, of course, right? He says more stupid shit. Like this guy. I don't get it. I don't get it. This guy, he ended up saying this. So one account ended up saying 5-star instant classic match, referencing the Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes match, right? Obviously. And then one account says Seth finally pinned Cody. And mind you, this is after his tirade. He went cheated, by the way. Here's my thing. If this is a child, get him off the internet immediately. Get him off the fucking internet. When did he join? He joined October of 2021. So there might be a chance that this is a child. There might be a strong chance that this might be a teenager. Get him off the fucking internet. And I'm being way too charitable here, because it could very well most likely be an adult, a deranged, mentally ill adult. But get him off the fucking internet. Get him off the fucking platform. Again, they'll go after you for some of the most innocuous shits. I can't understand. I don't understand how they can go after you for some of the stupidest fucking reasons. But you have active people who are engaging in this manner, and you just let it continue. And then it breeds more people, and then they do shit like this. What do you think Seth Rollins is feeling reading something like this? As a matter of fact, for the weirdos out there who actually do engage in this kind of behavior, what do you believe? How do you feel your king is feeling about this, doing shit that... And like I said, unfortunately, it's not just a wrestling thing, right? It's in my bubble. It's in my space. So I feel compelled to talk about it. But it goes outside of wrestling. I'm not stupid. I see some of the anime cults out there. All right? I see some of the Korean K-pop people and all that other kind of stuff, and them engaging in this deplorable, disgusting, evil behavior as well. Don't even get me started on fucking politics. I mean, again, you got someone like a Hassan Piker who can actually shock his dog with a fucking collar. You can actively have people watching this shit, and they don't say shit. And if they don't say shit, the things that they say is defending him and trying to gaslight you into believing that he didn't do the thing that he did, knowing good and damn well if his opposition, like an Ethan Klein, for an example, did something like that, that they would have attacked him with. I don't know what we can do. I promise you, the internet was never like this growing up. It wasn't. I swear to God, the internet wasn't like this growing up. Right? And I put this all on social media. People say things like, "Oh, the parents this, the parents that, not looking over your kids and all that stuff." And then you go directly to the moderators and stuff. And all of that, I do agree with. But at what point in time, and maybe I'm saying this at my own detriment. I am saying this at my own detriment. And honestly, I don't even care. At what point do we start putting the onus on the incentivizings, the incentives that social media in itself kicks back on people, as far as the dopamine effect, as far as getting the likes and getting the hearts and getting the comments, even if it's rage baiting, right? Because you have this clown right here. You have people like this douchebag right here who would do unhinged shit like that strictly just the rage bait because they can get paid being a blue check mark on Twitter. And I'm not saying he's a blue check mark. It's just an example of that kind of behavior that they tend to do in order to get people to engage with them in any way possible, shape or form. It doesn't matter. It's the old fucking verbiage of there's no such thing as bad publicity or good publicity. It's only publicity that only matters in the end of the day. All it matters is the WWE thing. Reaction. Reaction is better than no reaction. And he knows what he's doing. And he's going to keep doing it. And like I said, all you do in the end of the day is when assholes like this do it and they believe they can get away with it because no one is reprimanding them, then other assholes, they jump on board and they do the same shit that they're doing. And now you have a whole environment. Now you have a whole group of people who feel like they're untouchable and that they can get away with shit. Look at what happened with Roxanne Perez. Look how long it took to get that account taken down. How many people have you now possibly influenced to now say to themselves that if for nothing else, they have to change their behaviors to be a little bit more sly to do what that guy just got away with for weeks doing. Again, at what point in time do you actually look at this and you start to actually confront the legitimate problem? At what point do you actually start to look yourselves in the mirror for the people out there who are actually standing and being weirdos, like actual fucking weirdos? Look in the fucking mirror. Do you not love yourself or something? Do you have some self-esteem? Of course you have self-esteem issues. Look at how you're acting right now. At what point do you look in the fucking mirror and say to yourself that you are your own person? That you don't have to have idols, false idols. If anything, idolize people in your fucking community. People who are actively doing things in your community to keep you safe. Giving you a reason to grow up, to go do something with yourselves. Fuck. You have teachers, you have firefighters, you have doctors, you have policemen out there actively that you can talk to anytime you want. Your parents. I mean, unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, some of you probably live with just only moms, if this is how you're gonna fucking act like. But your parents, your grandparents, some role model, male role model for the people out there who happen to be men. Anything but this. In the fucking community. Condemning someone. Saying we don't own him. We don't fucking claim him. You're a race of fucking people. You're Cody fans. You're fans of a single individual. I'm triggering myself right now talking about this, but you get the point. Report this account. Just do it. Report this account. Get it off the fucking platform as quickly as humanly possible if you can. I'll leave the links down in the description box as normal. And so always, my name is Devontae, and this shit just fucking pain me every damn time. Everything gets more unhinged as time goes on because everybody has a fucking plateau. Everybody has a fucking platform. Everybody has a fucking microphone. Even the mentally deranged. Even the fucking mentally deranged, man. Do your things. Go ahead. I'll be back tomorrow. As always, my name is Millennial Smart. I'll be catching you guys later. The deuces, P.I.'s. Fucking insane. Oh, wait. Hang on. Pause for a second. Let me come back. What did I just say? In real time, it's happening. In real time, it's actually fucking happening. When was this account made? This is the same fucking person, most likely. Oh my, bro. He just switched his name in real time. In real time as I'm talking about this. Seth Rollins is a terrible father. Again, mentally unhealthy, mentally unwell, the accounts, no different than that guy who used to be in my comment section, who I absolutely fucking blocked. One of the only people I ever blocked. I will tell you outright, I absolutely blocked the clown. Luke Harper, his dead, LOL, ha ha ha, whoever his fucking name is. Actively fucking blocked that clown when he went down my Ozzy Osbourne thread when I was paying tribute to him, and actively going after each comment disparaging Ozzy Osbourne name on a tribute community post. Fuck that shit, dude. No, actively block those people. I'm sick and tired of being nice and, whoa, free speech, free speech, free speech. For people who don't even respect free speech, they take advantage of it to say whatever the fuck they want to say and be active. Like, it's one thing to troll. It's one thing to go after me even. But to actively just be evil. What is free speech? What is being protected in regards to said free speech to go around saying that you're glad a person is dead? Go ahead, have your free speech. Say whatever you want to say in regards to that. But for every action, there's a fucking reaction. And this clown right here, Mr. I had to see switch. He swapped his name. He swapped his name in real time as I'm going over this to say Seth Rollins is a terrible father. Delusional. Again, you're enabling this behavior. I'm telling you, if something happens in the future, come back to this video and don't say I didn't warn you. Red flag staring you directly in front of the fucking face. Once again, report the fucking account, man. Report the fucking accounts.